Diane Boesten, and I work in IS as a clinical analyst. I was a bedside nurse, and then I briefly worked in the pharmacy. The position in the pharmacy was phased out, and that kind of led me into IS. It felt right because I am very concerned about med safety, and this way I could be a part of it still. It was November 2019. I was going home from work one evening, and I got T-boned at 3rd and Slappy by a drunk driver. Surely your life can change on a dime, as they say. Phoebe took very good care of me, kept me alive, and got me to the point where after, I think it was a few weeks, like 5 weeks or so, ended up going to Shepherd Spinal Center in Atlanta. Did a lot of rehab there. Well, as a quadriplegic, I can only move my head, and thankfully I can speak and breathe, and I can move my shoulders a little bit, but everything else, I can't do anything on my own. Thankfully, they allowed me to stay on NIS. What I primarily do is, for preparation for the training, for the class, I can prepare the test patients, I can do that from home, and then when I'm able to come in and help teach the medication portion of Meditech. I'm grateful. Phoebe's been very good to me. They're very patient, they're flexible. I can do the Teams meetings and still part of my team. And when I run into people or even talk to them, they're so happy to see me. That makes me feel good. So I love my coworkers. Even as a nurse, I never thought about the long-term effects. And if we focus on it for a month, perhaps other people will think a little harder of what it really means to be paralyzed from the neck down. You just don't think about it. We can still offer something, depending on the degree of injury or whatever the disease process, whatever it might be, to give people a chance and encourage them to stay active, to be a part of a team. For the most part, I remain content and try to be positive and keep my faith and keep my family and friends close by and stay as active as possible. You gotta have something to live for, and I appreciate every opportunity, whether work, family, or otherwise.